Hey there, my name is Brian Nesline. I am a psychic, clairvoyant, spiritual card reader, among other things. I'm also a dad. I'm a runner. I do a lot of exercise because it makes that dopamine flow. It makes me feel good. And I want to go ahead and read a little card for you here. Now look, cards are not good or bad, right or wrong, and they're not evil at all. Ooh, why do I say that? Because they're just pieces of paper. Pieces of paper with images and words on them. Look, we see this all around us. When you're at the grocery store, you see labels on food, right? Just pieces of paper with words and images. So the cards are not evil. The cards have no power. The power is in you. You. And all you got to do is take a breath, pause and get calm. Just let that breathing settle your mind and your emotions. And in that stillness, you can set an intention. Pick a good one. Pick something positive like, what do I need to hear today for my highest good in relationships? Relationships. Let's see. Let's take a look. The card that comes out is called, it's coming down in the negative, and it's called complacency. What do I need to think about today with this card in terms of relationships? Because that's the intention we set. So, it doesn't matter what relationship, you know the one that we're focused on, right? One that's important to you in general, closer ones. So, if it's coming down negative like this, it's just saying like, it's getting to be a time, not where we're being complacent, but where things have started to sort of solidify. We've come into the relationship, we've been experiencing things with the other person, and we've been communicating clearly. Maybe we've even grown a bit. We've grown in the way that we speak with them. We've been mindful and conscious about the words we choose. And we've listened more to what they say. Maybe it's a time where we've come to this place. We've come to this place and we can see. We've come to this place and we can see clearer vision about how to treat them, about what their communication style is. What they can and can't really deal with in the moment. Because, we care about people in relationships. We want to bring our best. But not just our best so that we look good. No. We want to bring the best we can put out there to help them understand us, our true intentions, our goodwill, our camaraderie, our unity, our community, our communion, our communication. So, this just feels like a time where we've been doing this and we've worked really hard at it because, sometimes we bump heads in relationships with communication and then we have to each look at our part. Well, we can only look at our own part and hope the other looks at theirs. But as we look at our own part and we make shifts and changes to how we communicate, both how we have our tone of voice, are we calm? Or are we communicating from that emotional disturbance space? Our tone of voice or our speed of talking. Are we slowing it down enough and making it into little bite-sized morsels so they can feed and chew on the spiritual meal of the words we're sharing and so that they can feel it? If we talk so fast and our energy is so high and it runs through them, they might get spun around. We go around them so quickly, we might be in a really good place, very productive. Maybe we had a little bit of coffee, times 10. But so really, this is about a time where our relationships have kind of settled in, where we've done good work. We've put our best foot forward. And now it comes a place of complacency, meaning now it's starting to all go down like this winter scene, and it gets rooted. It gets rooted into who we are in a relationship as our foundational point for now. So where we might have not really been assertive in the past, maybe we were more aggressive or more passive about our needs or about our feelings. Now, it seems like we've been practicing something like being assertive, maybe standing up a little bit for ourselves. Sometimes that's a little ouchy, we come across a little firm. And then we tone it back. The card's saying that we've toned it back. We've rested into this nice, easy chair. We've been able to put on this dark blue shirt, long sleeves. This dark blue shirt of protection, meaning we've been following our consciousness, our imagination space, our inner space, our third eye place, to be able to really come across to the other person what we genuinely are intuitively feeling and knowing is the right things to do and say. We've been mindful of our words. We've been contemplating. And now we're in this easy chair, meaning that we are sitting in the throne of our third eye space, our third eye innermost self. That is who is communicating to the people in the relationships now. We have come to a point where we know our identity as that spiritual observer, that awareness within. And we know that everyone else is that too. But that sometimes when words and emotions are flying around, people get upset with behaviors or judgment, that sometimes we fall back into our ego or ourself. We get self-centered, centered in self, rather than centered in that spiritual identity where it's peaceful and calm, nice and flowing. The sky's always blue and the sun shines like noon, meaning there's no shadow. When we're in that identity as that spiritual, serene, ripple-free water place, the you of you. So, enjoy this idea that you have come and you have placed in your relationships the types of things that you are seeing. Did we place anger in there? We're seeing that as a reflection. Did we place kindness? We're seeing that as a reflection. We want to treat others not how they appear, but how we are. Are we kind? Do we have goodwill? Are we genuinely compassionate? We treat others in that way, and that creates a space for them to see what we've placed there for them, for us, for the we. All right, so there you go. Get ready, though. There's going to be a new season coming eventually after this little winter. It's not a dead winter. It's not a cold winter. It's a place of contemplation, of being able to then expand. See all this red root chakra? That's going to expand now and grow. The relationship is going to evolve for the highest good. All right. Yeah. My name is Brian Nesline. You want to work deeper with me? We can do basically so much work together that would be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually expanding, freeing. Guidance, really on most topics. You're going to be able to get energy, and you get a lot of simple practices to help you live just above the world while you're still walking around in it. So, go ahead and message me, go ahead and contact me, go ahead and hit up my website, brightblueyou.com, Find me. Let's work together. Let's come and see what beautiful things are waiting for you when you take the ability that you have to respond to the world around you and know that things are happening for us, not to us or against us. Take care. Have fun. I'll see you again. Goodbye.